Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp a Blessing. Welcome to 2019 Stamp a Blessing Birthday Club. I am super excited to connect with all of you, bringing ideas in the next month with sketches, fun folds, and also gift ideas for your friends. Something simple, but the idea is that you help me to be on time sending my birthday cards. So thank you for all of those who already signed up. Thank you for everybody that has been connecting with me through Facebook or through YouTube. It's been a blessing to have you. Please, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel today, and also leave me some comments below. I would love to hear from you. I would like to show you this sketch that we will be using right now as our #1 sketch for this birthday club. It is absolutely simple. And just remember, usually we do a rectangle card. You could do a square too, but this is gonna be our usual rectangle, and our sketch is gonna be absolutely simple. That is our sketch, and it's just an inspiration. I will show you different cards and different ideas today, so you see where you can go from here. I'm using Whisper White, and this is an 11" by 4 1/4, and it is scored in the middle. I am also going to bring a piece of designer series paper. It's going to be my circle. This is the new gingham designer series paper that is in the occasions catalog, and also I brought a piece of Night of Navy, and I put it behind. I'm using the layering circles for this. So this is pretty much what I just drew, correct? And now let's go from here. I'm going to start stamping on this circle right here. And I decided to use the stamp set, Humming Along, one of the new stamp sets in the occasions catalog. Absolutely love the images, so we will go for them. This is one of the cling stamps. I will be using the hummingbird as of right now. And we will use the Night of Navy. I will color or ink my little bird, and I will stamp it inside this circle the best possible. Beautiful. Next, we will be adding this image to the scallop circle that I showed you. I will bring the Balmy Blue stamping pad, and in this case I will be using the beautiful flower. When you are done stamping, we will be bringing this here, and now I'm going to place my sentiment on this corner. We will be using the Wishing You an Amazing Birthday that comes with this set as well. Beautiful. And now let's add a little bit of ribbon to it. I cut about 16 inches of this. You may be able to cut less than I did, because when I cut it, I was thinking I was gonna go the other direction. But this is a lot of ribbon to go sideways. Anyhow, I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm just gonna make a bow. And this is the first card we're creating with this simple sketch. Now, another way you could do this is sideways, and you see it right here. So I added a little bow as well. I went around the whole card again, just one sheet of paper. Very simple, Wishing You an Amazing Birthday cards. Now, if you start like this and you want to make it a little different, you definitely can. And in this case, this card was inspired by the same sketch. I still have a focal point in the center, and I decided to add my sentiment to the side. But instead of making it a circle, I cut my beautiful hummingbird. Let's show you the second card. For my next card, we're going again to be using a card base that is Whisper White, and I'm going to start embossing the front of my card base with the new dot to dot texture impressions embossing folder. We pass it through the Big Shot, and this is the way it will look. And look how beautiful that looks. So that is the first step on this second card. Next, you will bring a piece of designer series paper, and I'm using the new Happiness Bloom. And this was cut at 2 inches by 4 inches. And then I punch it using my scallop topper punch, like that. Besides that, I will also use a piece of Night of Navy that is a 2.5 inch circle that I will put like this. So again, I am still following the same sketch, but with a little bit of a variation. I'm going to bring my gold cord, and this is about 18 inches of it. And I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. The first thing I want to do is I actually want to glue this down on my card base. So I'm going to use a little bit of my Tombow adhesive, which I absolutely love. I'm going to be putting it down, and in this case, I think I will go a little bit diagonally like that. I will bring now my gold cord, and I would like to wrap it around my hand, pretty big, maybe a little bit less than that, maybe like this. And I'm going to bring my Scotch tape, yep, just regular Scotch tape. It's my good friend with ribbon and all of this. And I want to put it right in the center. So let me bring a little piece of this. It will position right here. Now this will go right on top. Let's do it with some dimensionals. Next, we're going to be stamping on a scrap piece of paper, and in this case, I'm just going to bring a little strip of Whisper White, and I'm going to use the piece of Cake New Stamp Set coordinated with the Cake Builder Punch, which is new in the Occasions Catalog 2019 again. And I want to use the one that actually says Happy Birthday. Remember, we're still doing the Stampin' Blessing Birthday Club, and that is what I want to inspire you to make. So we will get our Happy Birthday one, position on our clear block. We will bring our real red and stamp our cake. And stamp our cake. Now, after doing that, I want to add some color to my cake. And the way I want to do it is a little different than you may think. I'm going to be using the Artisan Textures Clear Mount Stamp Set, and I want to use this big one right here that adds a lot of color to it. So instead of coloring per se, I'm just going to wing it with my stamps. I will bring the Pineapple Punch color. Here's my Pineapple Punch. And I will give some good color to my cake. Look at that. Beautiful. We are going to punch. So I will just add my little cake right there in the center of my punch. And there I have my cake. Last but not least, I will bring a piece of, I believe this is Lovely Lipstick. So maybe I should have used Lovely Lipstick ink pad, but it's okay. Nobody can notice the difference, right? Let's add some dimensionals to this, and also a little bit of glue to my pedestal right here, or my, yeah, I think that's the name of this. Add some glue, put it into place. Whoa, it moved a little bit, but I don't think I made a big mistake there. I will add a couple of dimensionals to the back of my cake. This is such a simple card, but so pretty. I'll put my cake right here in the center, And to top it off, I'm going to bring the happiness balloons and enamel dots, and I want to use the pineapple ones. And that's my second card. You see, I'm still using the same sketch. Let's do our number. For this next card, I'm going to be using some of my favorite color combinations. In this case, is going to be the Flirty Flamingo, the Mango Melody, and Whisper White. With my colors, I'll be using the same Mango Melody, Flirty Flamingo, and Crumb Cake. So let's start with this one. And I want to bring one of my favorite birthday stamps. It's in the catalog, the Broadway Birthday, and I will combine it with the Hello Cupcake from the Celebration brochure. I think you're gonna really like this card, so let's get stamping. I will start by stamping the front of my card and also the inside of my card because it will be a little bit similar, but not entirely. First of all, I want to stamp the little cupcake paper. Okay, and for that, I will be using Crumb Cake. So I will ink my stamp right there, and then I will stamp the front of my card right in the center. Okay, and the next one, the inside, I'm going to actually stamp it right here in the corner. So I'm doing two stamping at the same time to make it fast. Next, we will be using the cupcake per se, but in this occasion, I'm going to stamp on Mango Melody, and then I want to stamp off a bit and go into my cardstock. So it's a little bit lighter. Same with this one. Stamp off and go on my cupcake down here. Last but not least, we'll be stamping the frosting, which is the most fun part. We will go right here, and I started with the inside of the card instead. No problems, really. And I'll come here. That one looked a little bit better. Now, to make this card real special, I decided to bring the thin lid that says Wish, and I will cut one of these on Mango Melody. And I have now my Wish right there. Let's get it off the cardstock. Now that I have my Wish ready, I will show you what I intend to do with it. And it's actually put it right here. This is where I intend to actually glue it right to the front. I really like the image of the cupcake, just adding so much to this card, and you'll see how beautiful it looks at the end. I want to stamp one more thing, and it's on Flirty Flamingo, and it is my sentiment, wish, you deserve it. So I'm going to be going like that, and I'll put it right here. And last but not least, I actually want to stamp a candle, and I will stamp the candle on Mango Melody. I'll go ahead and cut it with my framelits. And here it is. Let's proceed to add everything with our adhesives, and it should be done in just a minute. And these are all the cards that I created with the same exact idea. The circle, main image, and then the card. You can really decorate each of your cards however you want, but I wanted to inspire you to get simple happy birthday cards going, and then we will have next video, we'll have a very nice fold for you, and after that I will also have a gift idea for you, so don't miss that. I want you to leave me your comments below to see if you are working with me on having your birthday cards this year sent on time. With each of my videos, I always like to bring you a word from the Word of God, the Bible. And today I want to show you a verse that's been in my heart during this week, and it is James 5:7-8. It says, "Be patient then, brothers and sisters, unto the Lord's coming. See how the farmer waits for the land to yield its valuable crop, patiently waiting for the autumn and spring rains." Be patient. So today I want to encourage you that whatever you're going through, be patient. Be patient. There is a harvest for you. There is a calling on your life that maybe many don't see. But in order to see what the Lord has in store, you really have to practice your patience. You really have to trust that the Lord is working on your behalf. So today, relax. have peace. He is in control, and Jesus loves you. Thank you for putting your trust in Him. He is faithful, and He is worthy of your trust. God bless you. Thanks for being here today. Come back for my next video. Ciao, ciao.